32. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. It took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Trying for the deep ball. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action. Here's Smith. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Gets this to Fant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So at the end... About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And again, it's Smith. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Smith in the pistol. He's on the move. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and goal, here's Walker. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
He brings it in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a late score and tie it before the half. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he is in for two. No one expected that fake as they line up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Burrow setting up the play action. This finds home, complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge.
Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Blitz coming for Smith. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Smith. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy in that 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Play action now, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw it. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give left side to Brown. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Burrow back to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Handoff headed left to Brown. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Brown. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game... Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
No way, bro.
19 yards on 4th down, and the color kill for it pays off considerably. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Why are you chewing the whole second half, huh? You're that scared in fucking June, almost June. Get a fucking life, dude. You're sitting here chewing the whole fucking clock. You're a fucking grown man. Act like it. You're level 25. Clearly you don't play the game enough to win a lot. So that's why you're doing this, you fucking Broncos fan. Pick your fucking play, bruh.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. Gets to space right side. Launches, and he's
so
got
corny.
it. Touchdown! The
Oh my
Bengals
God.
make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with
Bro,
one
it takes
end
2
zone
fucking
trip
minutes
in
to
a game.
pick halfback stretch.
Yeah, if you're content,
Get a
you're not
fucking
making it
life.
to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another.
It's fucking
and the
3:30
fortunate
in the
few are
morning.
able to actually deliver on it.
So the Bengals going back to the well, trying for 2 again. They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
You're a fucking idiot.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First down, Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out.
35 passing yards. You're so corny, bro. Why are you wasting my time?
This close to 6.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Putting a receiver in motion. Smith on third and long. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
No way, dude.
Von Bell takes it away. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Bengals nearing a win here with a 14-point lead.
That's realistic.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Burrow to the air now. This one taken in by Chase. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. Caught by the open man.